And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, they've got it again. McAllister. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Here's Jones. Havertz. Partey. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gravenberg. Shot at goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. Look at the Diaz! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that has been cleared. Nice ball. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel gets it away. Arsenal can start a counter here. White. It's Saka. White. Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
White. Saliba. It's Saka. Havertz. Martinelli. Played out towards the right wing. Now White. Oh, Red. Nice interception. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Havertz. Gravenberg. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. Oh, good spread. Jones. Diaz! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robertson. Diaz. And Robertson. Gravenberg. Jones. Aim forwards. Towering header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Trossard, and he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to clear it. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Saka. And Gabriel. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
White. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka opts for safety. Saliba. Now White. Arsenal finding their passes. Fiddles it through. Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Another throw-in. Tries to get it clear. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Timber. McAllister clears it out of harm's way. Martinelli. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. Gravenberg. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Forward it goes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saka. White. Darwin. McAllister. Another pass, just Nunez! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gabriel. Turns back here, probably the best option. Partey. Shifted upfield. Diaz. Gently done. Nicely intercepted. Defending was strong and firm. Threads one in. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Saliba.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robertson. Diaz. Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Merino. To Martinelli. Played forward. Havertz. Now he's off and running. Robertson. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? White. Now Saliba. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Konate goes direct to the front line. Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gravenberg. Forwards and with intent. Gabriel with the clearance. Cleared without complication. And it's Salah. Now it's Darwin. Oh, super ball. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Gabriel. And he's forced to go back. Martinelli. For Merino. Saka. That's Partey. Gabriel. For Martinelli. Trossard. He might be in here! Played out to the left flank. Great challenge, time to perfection. Saka moves short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's gone back to the keeper. Saliba. Gabriel. Now Timber. Gabriel. For Merino. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. He's played it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Partey. Saliba. For Merino. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Konate looking to hit the front line. Partey. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is promising. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays it from a quarterback position. Darwin. Saka. Saliba. That's Partey. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Martinelli. Saliba. For Merino. Martinelli. Timber. For Martinelli. Trossard. And the keeper's got it again. Gently done. That has been cut short. Gabriel. For Martinelli. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. White. Saliba. Merino. Forward it goes. Konate. Driven forward. Gabriel. For Martinelli. Partey. And that's been won straight back. Konate. Shifted upfield. Calmly anticipates. Merino. Martinelli. Now Timber. Merino. Now it's Trossard. Saka. Out to the right. Saka. Robertson tries to clear. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Just eases him off the ball. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. Merino. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is played back to front. That has been cut short. Timber. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. White. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Played out to the right. Oh, look at the space here. And the cutback. McAllister. And it's Van Dijk, up towards the front line. Mikel Merino cuts it out. Partey. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Havertz. He has found the way through. Trossard. Trossard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Saka.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Saka plays it short, showing good feet. Played out towards the right wing. Martinelli, Merino. Saka. McAllister. Darwin. Mohamed Salah is onto this. And he's lost his man here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aim forwards. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Darwin. Gabriel with the slide tackle there. White. Partey. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. McAllister. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Back into the middle. Cleared away. And that has been knocked clear. Gravenberg. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what? Nunez! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goalkeeper's ball. Timber. Stood up well to him there. Timber. Havertz. Saka. Now White. Oh, that's neat. Partey, over to the left, and it's hoisted clear. Diaz. Now it's McAllister, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Gabriel clears it away. White. Now Saliba. Moved on forwards. Havertz is onto it in a flash. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Konate played in with accuracy. Saliba. Martinelli. Now Timber. Mohamed Salah. Konate plays it forward. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Saka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Timber. Time and again they are repelled. McAllister. Diaz. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's gone direct. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. White. For Marino. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Havertz is herring after that one. Konate, looking to hit the front line. Saliba. And Gabriel. For Merino. Martinelli. It's Saka. Forwards and with intent.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Saka. Havertz. Now White. That's tidy. Martinelli. For Merino. Timber. For Merino. Martinelli. Merino. For Martinelli. Merino. That has been knocked clear. Partey. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has left him in a heap. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets it away. White. Now Saliba. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That's very neat. Saka, Havertz. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Saka.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saliba, played back to the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. Havertz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Konate played in with accuracy. Well-timed, excellent interception. Saka. Odegaard. Opts for safety. Now White. Aim forwards. Diaz. And Robertson. Van Dijk. That's been drilled forward. Robertson. A real chance if he can get... Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gabriel. Gently done. Jones. Diaz. Nunez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Short changes him with that pass. Darwin. That is good strength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Down by a goal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinelli. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Gravenberg moved on forwards. Clears it away. Now it's Trossard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they're quick to get it back. Saka. Havertz. Now it's Trossard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah. Interesting ball. In towards... Tries a shot! And it's lofted through here. Now that's well seen too. Robertson. And Konate. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Konate. Played forward. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. White. Merino. And it's played forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Merino. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Saliba. Saka. Now Ødegaard. For Merino. Gently done. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Goes forward. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Merino. Forward it goes. And that is played back to front. No, that's been intercepted. Timber. Saliba. For Merino. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Saka. Out to the right. White. Kelleher deals with it effortlessly. Robertson. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gabriel makes the interception. He's had it taken off him. Robertson. Shifted upfield. And that was asking just too much of him. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Gabriel. Timber. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Havertz. Played back in. Back into the middle. Oh, the shot, can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gabriel Jesus. And that's a good ball. Cleared away. Martinelli. Merino. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Saka. Smoothly does it. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Timber. Merino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. White. Gabriel Jesus. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Succumbs to the pressure. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Pinches it off him. And that has been clubbed away. White. Ødegaard. To Martinelli. Merino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now Ødegaard. Saka. Now it's Havertz. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
White. Havertz might just make this. Konate. Forwards and with intent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Konate. It's Van Dijk. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Havertz. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saliba, aim forwards. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gently done.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martinelli. Thinks one through. Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's found a way past.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the wall's done its job. Now, who's going to be first to this? Merino. Oh, it's come loose. Nice bit of trickery. White. Great chance! And he's there to get it away. Odegaard. White. Martinelli. Saka.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Havertz.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pulls it back. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's looking for the runner here. Looking for the runner. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking for options for movement. Swung over. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Gabriel can get it clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gravenberg. And he's had a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jones, he's going for goal! No, not quite. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gabriel, Merino.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Out towards the flank. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. That is lovely. That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Saka! That is special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
All square again into the dying minutes. That's a little off target. Ødegaard. Now White. Ødegaard. Gabriel. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out towards the right wing. For Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. That is a great ball. Martinelli! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. And he whips it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here it is, crossed in. Danger averted for now. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. And the number on the board is 3. Forward it goes. Robertson. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz, he's found a way through. Saka. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Martinelli. Plays it from a quarterback position. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Kelleher punts it upfield. Gabriel. Now White. Saka. And that's it's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and
Great leap! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.